specific with a meniscus and also arthritis. Grab yourself a tea towel, and then what you're going to do is fold it. Okay, so we're gonna traction the knee. This increases space in the knee joint and will help alleviate pain. So I take this tea towel, I put it up as high as I can into the crease of my knee, and then I'm going to kick away at the same time that I pull in. So you're gonna do that for 7 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you're going to slowly relax it, and as you relax it, I'm going to gently pull in towards me. So don't push into a ton of pain. You can do that about 5 times, and that's going to really help your knee bend again, and it's going to help with pain relief. Coffee in a heartbeat, and yes, I have a matching mug to my shirt. Our mental health greatly impacts the physical and vice versa. They're very interconnected. For example, where pain comes from is 3 different areas. Only one of those areas is involving the body. So one is biological. The other 2 are, one is psychological. So what we believe about our injury. So if we tell ourselves we're never getting better, likely chances are we won't. So again, it's what we believe about our injury. And if we feel safe, then we're more likely to get better. And the last one is social. So how our injuries impact us socially. Am I not able to go play football anymore because I tore my ACL, and that makes me depressed and sad? That makes my pain go up. So out of the 3 things, 2 of those things aren't involving the body. So mental health is huge, and how we combat that is one of the best ways is breath work. That's why breath work is so important, and you'll see lots of healthcare providers preaching it online and to in person. So I highly recommend you incorporate breath work into your everyday routine. Congrats, you made it to the program. It's clearly the best job ever. Just kidding, I'm biased. But my best advice is to make sure you don't take your... The ACL is still fully ruptured, but I am in the gym and strengthening again, and I am waiting for surgery. So I will keep you posted. I'm hoping I get in soon. Exercises don't have to be complicated. Keep it simple and stay consistent. The first one that I love is open book. So my knees are bent up like this, and then I'm just going to open up like this and rotate. I do these every single morning in my bed. So this one, and then also a good old cat-cow. So you're on your hands and your knees, you arch your back and look up, and then you switch and look down. If you want this to be more focused to the mid-back, then you're going to bring your hands closer to your knees, and then you're going to repeat the same cat-cow. And then for strengthening, I mean, you can't go wrong with the side plank, and you can do it assisted to make it easier. So just like lifting up like this and holding. You could also do a front plank assisted, like this. And then of course, like Romanian deadlifts, lunges, anything to get your body moving. This isn't always the case, but sometimes when you get back pain with sneezing, it can be a sign that there is a disc herniation. It could be very, very minor. People get really scared of the word disc herniation, but they're actually quite common, and they're very, very treatable. My suggestion would be to go get assessed by a physical therapist. Anytime you have a nerve-related issue, you should be getting assessed by a physical therapist and making an appointment with your family doctor. There's different areas that the nerve can be pinched. It could be in the neck, or it could be under the muscles, or along the length of where the nerve runs. So, I mean, like what we have people do when they come in the office is we give them very basic exercises to gently get that nerve moving again. They're called nerve mobilizations. And then we also get them strengthening the area, and also get them to release the muscles in that area. So seeing a massage therapist would maybe be beneficial, but your physical therapist can assess you and direct you to the appropriate people. So I have an amazing back program that I designed specifically for this. If you have back pain or if you have hip pain, I also have a free 3-day trial if you've been interested in my back program but don't know what to expect. So you can click the link here and you get to try it for 3 days. So give it a go. This will depend on what phase of your rehab that you're in. If you're acute, I wouldn't recommend static stretching. However, in general, I recommend mobility over static stretching most often more than not. So for example, static stretching is if I'm just holding a muscle on stretch, and that gets me really good at doing this movement, but it's not very functional. So mobility is when I actively take that joint through into the end range of motion, and which makes it very, very functional. So would I recommend mobility? Yes. Static stretching? No.